another member of the family. Hello, hello! So very good to meet you. Must oil Mother soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places. Another member of the family. Hello, hello! So very good to meet you. So polite, so nice. Cicero likes you. The Night Mother is sure to like you, too. Oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends. The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper. Oh, what? Who is the Night Mother? Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children of Sithis. And killed them in his honor. That's like telling you about the cold of space, or terror of midnight. Sithis is all those things. He is the void. Oh, Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it, preserves it, keeps it safe. Makes sure nobody disrespects our matron's coffin. Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and happy. But I am not the listener. Oh, no. There is no listener. Not yet. But someday, I pray that one will come to hear her say the words. Oh, well, the listener is the only person the Night Mother speaks to. It is the highest honor attainable by a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, Our Lady is dead, so she doesn't talk with words, since her lips are rotted. But inside the listener's head, I hear it's intimate. But there has not been a listener in years and years. Our Lady has not chosen Cicero, and certainly not Astrid, or anyone. But someday, Kill well. And often.
Don't take offense to the nicknames, morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as a snack. Yeah, follow my wife's orders, and don't do anything stupid. Yeah, follow my wife's order. The witless fool and his pet corpse? Take a guess. The witless fool and his pet corpse? Take a guess. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache. Later, Hamhock.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. You're headed to the Hag's Cure, right? It's a good shop. You should examine their wares. Never pass up the chance to buy a good potion. Or poison. And one more thing. Have fun. You'll be committing a dark deed, but there's no reason you shouldn't enjoy yourself. You're only young once. Trust me, I know. 200 years ago, I would have lain down my life for the unholy matron. But that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now. I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. Kill well and often.
So, what of the old beggar Narfi? Is it done? Has he groveled for his last septum? Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed. I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers. Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve. Happy hunting!
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell. Yes. Just because you're now a professional assassin, don't think you have to skulk around in the dark like a skeever and stab people. Do what I do. Walk up to your target, introduce yourself, melt their skin off, and then run like the wind. Works every time. Their arrival's the best thing that's happened to this sanctuary in years. Astrid is an effective leader, but we've been rudderless for too long. Scrounging for contracts, abandoning the tenets, the Dark Brotherhood has been reduced to a group of common cutthroats. Frankly, it's embarrassing. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple, too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Until next time, brother. Let's hear it. Yes, I'm your brother, and I'm supposed to greet you respectfully, so hello! There, satisfied? Brother? Yes? Right then.
Dread father guides me. Therefore, failure is an impossibility. Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end.
I heard about what happened.
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm?
Make it quick.
What can I say? It happened just like you heard.
You infiltrated.
You want something from me?
Eliminated the target, made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you'd earn your bonus on that one.
Speak quickly.
What? You think me too old? Too feeble? There is more knowledge in me.
You want something from me?
Put together. And knowledge. Knowledge is mine.
Brother, you're being sent to meet with a contact directly, is that correct? What a most unusual occurrence. Astrid usually performs this duty herself. I can only assume she wants to test the full breadth of your abilities. So be polite and professional and represent us well. Without the Night Mother, there is no Dark Brotherhood. The matron deserves our unwavering support and respect. Though I admit, I find her keeper a bit too exuberant for my liking. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes. Until next time, brother.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you'd earn your bonus on that one.
Don't forget that I am Shadow Scale. I was, quite literally, born to kill. Me, I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good. You must speak to that Moiri woman, correct? I have heard rumors in Windhelm. She was recently implicated in a thievery, along with her lover. The lover will likely be your target. If memory serves me correctly, he leads a group of bandits. So this may be rather interesting for you. Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure. It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy. Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching.
Is it true?
But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Once again, the sweet innocent child earned more.
Until next time, brother.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you. Very little. You have my word on that. The Night Mother represents a chapter in the Dark Brotherhood's history that has long since been closed. Today we live by our own rules. We're the last sanctuary in all of Tamriel, and only by foregoing the old ways have we survived for so long. My only worry is her keeper. I'm not sure what Cicero expects to gain by bringing the Night Mother here, but he'll soon learn this is my sanctuary. Just be yourself. Eliminate the targets any way you see fit. Quiet, loud, quick, slow, whatever you feel is best. Occasionally I'll give you a contract with certain parameters. Stay within them, and you'll earn yourself a bonus. You go speak with Muiri. I've got to deal with the Night Mother and her little clown.
Still here.
Wait, I know you.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I can tell you.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
something.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right? I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I can take you. We are routed. Fall back. I cannot best you. This is the end for you.
Some like taking friends on adventures. Mike thinks being alone is better. Less arguing about splitting treasure.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
We're not fighting, we're just...
You're the most disgusting merchant I've ever
I'll
seen.
get you something to eat.
The guard should take you away.
Mama and Papa will talk later.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Idiots who don't know good meat.
I work silver, like my father.
If
And
you
his
ever
father
think of
before
throwing
him.
meat at me, I will have you dragged off to Sidna Mine so fast the guards will yank those filthy arms of yours off.
What do I do to deserve such hatred? Get people good food and
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Being an apprentice is great.
Anyone see
I can
you
swing a
doing
hammer at things.
Strange lights or
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just... Well, the forge gets so hot and...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
I'm Groy's assistant. I help him with the forge.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood. My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbethar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious. The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs. Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need anything.
Got an axe here. Good for cleaning up forsworn. Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actus, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
running, so I... He meant. Come on, come on!
Found you. Easily blocked. It's nothing. You won't live to see tomorrow. Hey, be careful. I swear I'll kill you. Watch it. I'll have your head. Enough to the north. Oh. Are you a priest?
On your side to have made it this far, whoever you are.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Enough of this! You won't leave here alive!
Are you prepared to die? That's the best you can do? I'll paint the snow with your blood. Don't get the best of me.
Huh?
Watch it.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
Are you feeling sick?
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter disappeared. Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing.
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
Always sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School.
This is a shame.
There's a lot more healers.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thorn be taught? Like any skill.
A few septums for my supper is all
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
What? Did you need something? Moiri? I can't believe my family trusted that backstabbing little strumpet. You tell her she's dead to us. You hear me? Dead! I have nothing to say to you. Just leave me alone. What? Did you need something? What kind of cruel, horrible person are you? My sister was murdered. Do you have any idea what that's like? What I'm going through?
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. It's an old city, I can tell you that. The Palace of the Kings was ancient. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live this life called the Grey Order. The Argonians can't even live inside the walls. They're all stuck out on the docks. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap prices. They work. travel. Where do you want to go? See ya. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ready to go yet? Best hurry it up. I can't wait here forever. I can't wait here forever.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Come and see what goods I have.
Wait, I know you.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot. Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
A man like me makes a lot better.
Come on.
I paid extra for the biggest room in
has
the Silver
plenty of
Blood
strong
Inn.
drink
I
and
need
clean
space to
rooms.
stretch these arms.
Well, what news? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Margaret, poor woman. She was just visiting the city from Cyrodiil.
Yes?
She was a Nord.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Heard about you and your honey birds.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently. unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, the queen in a fool's twisted game of chess. I don't believe so, but I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not a listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
My Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over!
Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother! I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me! Oh!
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have! Are you excited? Oh, you should be! Things are finally looking up!